Get ready, the new year is here. How do you launch yourself forward? Next is number 4, financial, which seems to be the sticking point for many people. So financial, if you have debt, work on paying down your debt. Create an emergency fund so when cars break down, hospital bills should show up. If you're able to, create an emergency fund. Just look at your finances and see where you are and try to do better. If you're not on a budget and if you're living paycheck to paycheck, get on a budget, right? Help yourself. It's just about learning a little bit more, just about learning a little bit more to do a little bit better. Start an investment account if you can do that as well.
An investment account for yourself or maybe for your children. It's good to start educating them about their own finances at a young age. I know for us, we weren't taught that growing up. It's important that we teach our son that so he's better prepared than we were growing up. So how did we do that, Mike?
What we did is with our son, when he had to do things, people call it allowance. Well, I heard very well, I'm not allowing him to do anything and getting money. So we always attached commissions. So when he would do something, he'd get a commission for how well he did it, right? And the better he did it, the more commissions he's got. And he understands that. So even today, if he needs extra money as being a poor college student, if he does things, he'll get money. If he does nothing, he gets nothing. And that's usually how the world works.
Here's another great tip, especially right now, is to cook at home instead of eating out all of the time. This is a huge money saver. Come up with a menu. Write out what it is that you want to have during the week and stick to the menu. It's going to save you a lot of money.
Do the best you can. The idea is not to be perfect. The idea is to improve.
Category number 5, educational.
What are you doing to improve yourself? Take a class. That's educational. Learn something new. Learn a second language. I've been wanting to learn Spanish for 15, 20 years.
That's true.
And I haven't been able to. Are you reading about finances? Are you reading about technology to help you to improve at your job?
Read a book a month. This is a great goal, especially if you're not a reader. This will help you get 12 books in a year. Imagine finishing the year by reading 12 books. Now be careful what it is that you're feeding your mind. We're not out there to read all these sci-fi romance novels. Oh, that's me. I'm so sorry. These are educational books, something that's going to feed your mind, feed your spirit, help you to develop that no surrender mindset and build yourself from the inside out.
And if you're not a reader, audiobooks. Audiobooks are fantastic. I can listen to a book a week within 3 to 4 days by going to the gym and listening to that book all the time. So I'm a listener. It's hard for me to sit down and just read a book. So for those non-book readers, find a way to get that information educational. Now, we're not saying don't enjoy sci-fi or murder mysteries or
romance novels.
We're not saying don't enjoy it. Just read something educational.
Learn a new craft or start a hobby. This is also something you can do. It's a great time. Get started on something at the very beginning of the year and see where it finishes off at the end of the year. There are a lot of things that we can be doing to develop ourselves or to just take up some time besides watching TV. This is a great opportunity for you to start something new.
Speaking of craft or hobbies, number 7 is ways to improve on your career and your business. Learning, right? Actually getting a coach. If you can't afford a coach, a mentor. You know who my mentor was earlier on? When we had $0? It was called, I'm gonna age myself, tapes. When I was in the car, I listened to salespeople, motivational people, personal development people, financial people, all on tape. Because I couldn't afford to go to seminars, I couldn't afford to get them, but I could afford to get some tapes and listen to them over and over and over again.
Learn a new skill. If you're looking to get ahead at your job or with your business, There's never been a better time to learn a new skill. Maybe that's how to work Excel. Maybe you need to take a typing course. Maybe you need to get familiar with a different type of operating system. Now's the chance to do that.
Yep.
Take the time and learn those systems.
Be open-minded on ways that you can improve your business. You know, in today's world, if you are not doing something on the side, plus what you're currently doing, you could find yourself in trouble later on in life. You know, maybe it's just us. Maybe because I can never settle down is that I'm always doing something in the daytime and also trying to build something on the side. You know, so we are constantly learning new things.
So if you have a business, maybe that's learning how to work your social media. Maybe you are trying to find out what your monetary goals are. Write them down. Come up with a time frame.
Yep.
Maybe you need to find a new job.
J-O-B, baby.
Maybe you don't have one, or you're just not happy with what it is that you're doing. Take the time now and go make that happen.
Yep. Do not quit your current job until you have one. It's never been a better time to
start your own business.
Why not?
This is a fantastic year. Get out there, and if you have a goal, a dream, a passion that keeps you up at night, now is the time for you to start your own business.
Why not? Why not you? Why not have fun? Why not create? Why not get energy? Why not find the things that you want to do and help others?
We know that if we can do it, so can you. So put your mind to it. Put your pen to paper. Write down what it is you want to go after and go after it. There is nothing in your way. You can make it happen. And finally, there's always your personal goals. This is just stuff that you want to personally achieve throughout the year. Has nothing to do with the 7 categories we mentioned. Maybe it's simply that you need to turn your technology off for an hour a day. Maybe that's a goal of yours to get out of that mind frame and get into something else. Maybe another one for you is to practice actively listening. So we had talked about this in our communication video about the importance of listening to that person, truly listening instead of thinking about what it is you're going to reply when they're done talking. So maybe that's your New Year's personal goal that you want to achieve in the coming year is just practice actively listening.
Another one is if you can do a project. If you're a homeowner, condo owner, car owner, don't matter. We all have projects that we have to take care of. I can list and go on forever what we wanted to get done in the house and what we had to get done in the house. 2 different lists, but eventually we get it done.
I know this is a good one for me in this coming year. Organize my home and minimize my wardrobe.
Ooh, yeah.
These are great opportunities for you to take time to get rid of all that stuff. Have a garage sale.
If we haven't wore it in 6 months, because we're in Arizona, so the seasons don't change. If we haven't worn it in 6 months to 9 months, it's gone.
Take time to go through room
Yes.
to room. Organize it. Get rid of the old. You can't bring in the new until you get rid of the old.
That's a rule we have in the house.
So if you're going to buy something new, something else has got to go.
Got
That
to
was
go.
in its place. That's one of mine. And then Mike will share with you his laundry list.
Personally, I'm going to kind of give you a selection. I'm not as detailed as Lisa is, but here's mine. Personal goals: health, physical, rest, communication, educational, personal development, read good books, seminars, learn and improve on your professional craft. Third category, relational. This is communication, partner, children, friends, co-workers. Be present mentally. Don't be at home when I'm at work. And don't be at work when I'm at home. Be nice, but don't be a pushover. Spiritual goals: practice improving my faith that you believe in. Financial goals: how much do I want to make? How much do I want to save? What are our goals that we're trying to get to? Where do we want to go see places? And that's my 4. So I can keep it pretty simple so I can focus. Too many, too detailed, you get caught up in the minutia of it. I believe that if you work like me. Now, if you work like Lisa, she loves detail.
In this coming year, practice on developing your no surrender mindset, and remember that it's an inside job.
It's not an outside job.
It starts on
The inside.
So be sure to leave a comment. Tell us what it is you liked about this video and what
Right.
you're doing as far as setting goals for your 2021.
If you have any please put a comment down below, and we would love to have a conversation with you about anything that you might need help with.
And please subscribe. We're excited about building a community with you in 2021.
Absolutely.
And getting together socially.
Until next time,
Bye.
see you later.